Good Friday morning. I am up. It's 7 o'clock Central Time. My eyes look red. I'm not sure why. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. But I had to take my son to Galveston today for his therapy appointment, so we're up. Do you see that? My eyes look almost pink. I used that e.l.f. mask last night. Maybe that's it. And I think I put it too close to my eyes. I had it up to like right there. And that sucker hurts when you take it off. Just a word of advice, that peel-off mask hurts when you take it off. But your skin is gorgeous afterwards. Beauty is pain, right? I'm using the Urban Decay Optical Illusion sample. Complexion primer, smoothing, argan oil, pore perfecting. See if I like it. That's what I like about samples. You could, at least the deluxe ones, like little tiny ones, and you get those little tiny bags. This is the doctor that he goes to that gives him the medication that keeps him the way you see him, normalish. Other than that, he would be a lot worse. When he was first diagnosed with autism, I had started college. Believe it or not, I have a bachelor's in health information technology. Administration, I mean. And I had just started and he wasn't sleeping at all. He would sleep an hour or two a day. They said it was part of that, so they gave me medication for it. He takes melatonin along with some other medications just to go to sleep, or else he wouldn't go to sleep. And it really was to the point where I would have to lock us in our bedroom because we lived at my mom's. I would lock us in our bedroom where I could block out the curtains in the middle of the day, make the room really pitch black. And he would lay there. He wasn't into tablets then. He would lay there and he would try to play in the dark a little bit, but he would eventually lay down. He wouldn't go to sleep, but I'd be able to sleep. At least a little bit, because writing papers and doing homework is almost impossible with no sleep. So, there's that. So these people help keep him level. That was the Loreal True Match Lumi Healthy Looking Skin. And now I'm going in with the Maybelline Age Rewind. Make my little triangles. And it's so cold outside today, it says. I think I irritated my eyes, that's why they look red. Can't remember if they look like that when I get up, because I usually don't pay attention. But now I have to get up and actually put makeup on. First thing. So I figured I'd do a chit-chat, get ready with me type thing. And actually put it up today. So today is the 14th, and I'm going to be uploading this video on the 14th. Once I get home. Using this little It Cosmetics brush, as usual. Probably not good to stick it in your eye when your eye is already irritated. Well, let's see. Hubby is still in California. They had to work. They still haven't finished the little 1 day worth of finishing stuff. I don't know how that stuff goes. This is his first like out of town job. It was 17 days and he left at the end of September, I believe. And it was supposed to be a 17-day job in October. That job took till sometime in November. And then they finally started the second job. It was only supposed to be one. But hey, while you're there, if another one comes up, go ahead and take it. This is contour with Wet n Wild. And like I said, I'm only going to my son's doctor, so I'm not trying to make it look perfect. I don't even know why I put it on. Except for I'm trying to get better at it. And I just rub my finger on the... Alright, there we go. Alright. I'm going to take the foundation brush and make sure these edges don't look harsh. I want it to look natural. Alright. Under eye brightening powder, which I should have put on a minute ago. You can tell I'm sleepy. In the mornings, when I have to go like this, I usually just fly things on. Well, I still do all of it, but I just fly it on because usually I want to go to the store, but one of the things I need to talk to his doctors about is the fact that he's trying to jump out of the car. So we're kind of stuck at home lately because we can't really go anywhere because I'm by myself and I can't have him jumping out of the car while I'm driving. I need to find like a harnessed car seat type thing that'll fit a 130-pound child. But all the ones I found so far are like $1,000, and I would hate to think that I need something that insurance would pay for, because that's a lot of money to buy for a car seat type thing. But I understand he's adult size basically, so I kind of get it. Alright, now that was the e.l.f. Under Eye Brightening Powder. And now we're going to go in with Master Fix Maybelline powder to set the rest. Find my powder brush. I have to admit though that my face feels really smooth today and looks a lot smoother. After that peel off mask, what do y'all think? That was not planned, I promise. His little thing going yay when I said what do you think was not planned. Pretty cool though. I don't know if you can tell by my voice that I just woke up. Alright, let's go in with the bronzer. Use our usual Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Alright. just putting it. Alright, so there's the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I need to really clean this brush. I think I'm going to actually shampoo my brushes this weekend. The ones I use. Some of them I haven't used, so I won't touch them. Because if I do all of the brushes, it's going to take me forever. I didn't lay out a blush. I could have sworn I did. Oh, I did. Tarte. I'm going to use the Tarte Captivating Blush. Looks like that. I love this color. It's nice and soft and adds just the right amount of color. He didn't want to get up. That was the first that I've gotten up before him. And I felt like this tiny bit of revenge where you could say, get up. I forgot to use my under eye primer. 7 a.m. I get a pass, right? Alright. I think that's everything except for the highlight, which I'm going to put on Amerzy because I have to use it. Oh, I didn't even do the brows yet, did I? We're gonna use this NYX brow thing. Okay. Let me just hurry up and put some quick little hair like. There we go. In the schoolhouse. Sorry, I was concentrating on the brows. A brief rain shower will begin at 7:53. Turn it down, please. It truly is too early in the morning for that. Okay, we're going to go into that new ColourPop Rendezvous palette. And I think the first color I'm going to put on is this one right here, which is called, I'm going to go with Our Secret. Just based on where it's at, I'm hoping that's how it is. If I'm wrong, at least when you get the palette, you'll be wrong too, because that's where the color is behind. That's what it says. Let's go ahead and... It's definitely pigmented. Ooh, didn't expect that much pigment. I thought it was lighter than that since the other light colors a shimmer. But since we're here, and I was watching Rachel Loves, she's from Canada, and she has the same problem with one of her eyes. She says it doesn't want to take pigment. So I felt better about that. I didn't feel so crazy. I'm like, why won't this eye take any color? Let me find a brush. Okay, next we're gonna go into, let's just go for this deep brown down here. And Never Never, I'm guessing. And we're gonna pop that in the crease, like so. Gonna have to deepen it up, that's for sure. I wish you could see how it starts to go on. Like it literally goes on like pieces. Right there, it all just takes the shade and that's it. There's nothing to go across the rest of the way on that first application. No matter what shadow I use. That's why for the one side versus the other side, is it a dupe? I try to use the main palette on this side. But however this eye does is how I usually let it affect over here. Whatever it's gonna do with the shadows at the corner and inside it, I try to mimic it on the other side. Sometimes I feel the problem eye is the eye that should decide what it's gonna look like. I may be wrong, but you know, makeup is an art, and I do have hooded eyes, and someone asked how I make them look bigger. I really don't know if I make them look bigger. Let me know if I really do, because if so, I'll try to pay more attention to what I do to make them look that way. Now I watched a Wayne Goss thing on putting shadow on hooded eyes, and that seemed to help. I can't believe he's a makeup company owner and he does those videos, but I believe most makeup companies have their own YouTube now. I have no idea what he's listening to. Okay, I was about to use that highlight brush for a blending brush. We're going to use this Morphe blending brush. And we're just going to kind of blend all this. Let's take a little bit of that first shade we used, and we're just gonna fluff it over the edges a little bit. And try to do a little bit down there. Oh, I think I messed it up a minute. I just want to deepen that crease. I think when I blended, I almost blended it to nothing. There we go. And I'm going to use this shade that looks so cool. I'm going to use this one down here. Textual, I think is what it says. I'm gonna show you. Look at that. It's like got some pretty colors in it. I don't know why I want to use that one, but when I was looking at the palettes last night, I saw that and I'm like, I want to use that color. I think it matches my sweater a little bit too. I do try to shove the sparkles into the crease. Wow. Alright. I keep closing the wrong eye. You think that an eye's natural defenses would go up as I'm shoving an eyeshadow towards it. Alright, there's that. Let's try to take this flat brush. We're just gonna flatten it right here on the edge. There we go. I don't know what he's listening to. Take this blending sponge, try to clean up the edges a little bit, and there is still foundation on it. I might have cleaned up the edges too much. I didn't know there was still major foundation on it. Alright, I actually want to take let me grab, what's my brow pencil? Why is my brow pencil over there? Okay. This Tarte. Oh no, that's liquid. Ooh. Let's try this Glide On Pencil and Goddess by Urban Decay. It's like a blue sparkle. I love Urban Decay eyeliners. Alright, just a little bit of eyeliner. And now let's go ahead with the Amerzy. Let me find it. There it is. We're going to put that on the inner corner a little bit to lighten it. And then we're going to add just a little right there. I think a little bit of comb. I'm going to add so much and it doesn't, and then when because it's not showing up here, when I get outside it's going to be like, oops. Okay, there's that. Spray Elf Coconut Dewy Setting Mist that I got the other day. because I learned my lesson about spraying after I put the mascara on that one time. I don't know if y'all remember that, but I closed my eyes and put the setting spray on, and all of a sudden I had mascara everywhere. Yeah, I can't remember what video that was, but it happened. I'm going to go in with the Benefit Roller Lash. It's one of my favorites, if not my absolute favorite. At least I know why my son speaks another language. His speech therapist sometimes thinks that he speaks French. I'd be more leaning towards whatever that is. Alright. Not perfect, but it's about to rain outside too, so don't you hate when you get your makeup exactly the way you want it? You feel good, you walk outside, and it's raining. You all know that feeling, I'm sure of it. That's happened to me so many times that I can't even relay properly. I'm looking for a lip gloss. Let's go in with this lip conditioning treatment by Dewy. It's just a little one. Alright, let's get just a plain little lip liner. You know what? Let's try that e.l.f. Desert Rose one. Your lips but better kind of thing, huh? Alright, and I want to go in with a different formula than I've been using, but I can't. There's the Ofra, Liquid Catsuit, Stila, Buxom, Tarte, let's go in with the Tarte in the color Jet Setter, I think it says. I didn't expect it to be so nude. Let's darken it up with another Tarte. We're just gonna pop this across a little bit. Okay, we're gonna grab Where did it go? Where did I put the lip color? The lip liner. Okay, we're gonna try to fix. I'm just gonna go in with Ulta Dusty Rose one. It's getting close. That actually looks
the first car is the marionette car.
Pretty decent. Alright, let's pull the hair back down. And let's add a little bit more highlight because, you know, I just want to try more. I want to pop it above the lip. Alright, that's the final look, and now I have to get him dressed. So I need to actually chit chat more, but when I'm concentrating, it's hard. So, but I will. In fact, maybe we'll do a question and answer, get ready with me. So ask some questions down at the bottom, and next Friday or whenever, I'll do another get ready with me and answer your questions. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.